Hey everybody, it is TorontoUnicorn and we are ready to go to Oasis. It is a fun Thursday night, right?
Woo!
One of my favorite social nights. I am going to be taking a friend that I'm not going to reveal information about yet because I still have to figure out what she's comfortable with. But it is the first time she's ever going to a sex club. She knows me from a few years. You know, she's comfortable with me and she's agreed to let me basically introduce her to the lifestyle.
We're going to break in a newbie.
I'm about to break in a newbie, and Amelia's not coming. We don't have welcome wagon Amelia, so we're going to go easy on her. I told her she might have to cover her virgin eyes if I find a good gentleman, but like, what are the odds on that, you know? Anyways, I'm wearing my Sex and Spanking with TorontoUnicorn podcast t-shirt, and just want to show the back again. Normalizing sex, one podcast at a time. Yeah, I like supporting my merch. Anyways, we are about to go. Now, what did we do earlier today, R?
We went for an English tea service. We were ladies.
Yes, we even curtsied in dresses. You'll see a little clip of that here. Let's go be ladies for a few hours.
Done.
Curtsy. I swallow here. I mean, it's what it is. And if you want to watch the whole vlog, you're going to have to click in the link in the description. I called it, Vanilla World cosplay, where we had to be ladies and not swear. We've got some hilarious footage about that. So we did a good job.
We did an excellent job.
We didn't corrupt anybody.
No.
There was one accidental porn video show, but that was it. That's a true story, too. And it was right there when I opened my phone because we were going to give it to the guy to take a picture of us. And I was like, let me check first. I opened it up, and it was something I had filmed for my fan page. And I was like, okay, that wasn't very lady. But that was the only slip up. So anyways, we're on our way. It is a very fun social night. I am going to get on my soapbox. And say that I have decided to lean in the direction of where I thrive at sex clubs. And what that means is for the next, I think at least a month, if not more, I am going to go on nights where there is more of a social interaction. Maybe not DTF or bukkake or things like that. I want to go when men are interested in talking to me, getting to know me, and having a one-on-one experience with me, instead of being aware of like the more transient nature of like what are the other nights. I've just learned for me personally, it's not a match for my demisexual sexual lifestyle. And so unless I'm going to be running a scene, I've decided to take more chances on nights when I think I have better odds for myself, right?
Good options.
Yeah, and she's good with finding those one-on-one nights too. You don't need, craziness all the time, right?
No. I like the calmer energy of the other nights.
Yeah, so I'm actually really looking forward to it. So come with us. We're on our way to Oasis. Hey everybody, it is 12:30. We are leaving the club. I had a good night. Did you have a good night?
Yeah, I had a lovely night.
Yeah, so that wasn't that convincing, but I saw her get massage and squirt and everything. Yeah. Having said that, it was a more social night, right?
Yeah.
We were with one of our friends. It was our very first time here. And so we were happy to see the night kind of take off at a bit of a slower pace, but we never really got to see many people fuck. So she didn't really get to see all the sex, but we did the intrusive question game in the pool. Yeah. Which we called, the circle jerk of intimacy, and people loved it, right?
Yeah, people got to know each other a little bit better.
And we made a male friend who we've seen here before, but he was exceptional at showing flogging and spanking, and he offered demonstrations. And so he was up there with a girl. It was her first time. She wanted a crowd, so she got everything she asked for tonight, probably.
She was an exhibitionist. She wanted to be watched.
But it was her first time here.
Yeah.
So suddenly all these people are watching her, and she's like...
loving it.
Yeah. And so it was really fun. And then you took a turn with the same gentleman.
I did, because he had a little toy bag, and so I wanted to try one of the toys that he pulled out of there. I found interesting. So I played with that a little bit with him too, and until I had a few wet episodes.
And it was kind of cool because there wasn't a lot of action going on. And so if we weren't explicitly invited to watch, we would have seen a few minutes and went back downstairs.
Yeah.
So I was glad that my friend got to get a front row seat of how sex positive the lifestyle is, how comfortable we are in front of one another doing sexual things. So that was pretty cool. I did meet a lot of viewers, and I have to thank them all for saying something. I love to know that my content reaches people. One guy, he went up to me, he's like, can I just say thank you? And I was like, sure, I don't know who he is. And he's like, you're the reason I'm here. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. I was like, I didn't know why. So that was pretty cool.
There's a guy here, he turned his birthday 29, so he was one of my viewers too.
Yep.
So happy birthday to him. Overall, I think my friend got a good introduction, that it wasn't some crazy outpaced night. You could go at your own pace, you could flirt, you could make out and leave it there and have a good night.
You could watch.
Yeah, and the gentleman friend, we saw a few guys here that we know, and it was a thrill. It felt like summer camp, the way we all bonded and just kept hanging out together all night. And so we kept talking about shawarma because we're fucking hungry. And so now it's time for us to go get shawarma. So you want to go?
Yum.
Let's go get some.
So cool. I love how they cut the meat.
The first entrance shawarma moment. All right, you ready? You gonna deep throat it? Show off. All right, this is a very anticipated shawarma. Are you ready for this?